Chuck Wagon RV here again. I just wanted you to take a glance at this road I'm driving down. Look and see what I see. I'm going to kick it out just a little bit more. This is Highway 24. We're going to come up the road here a little bit and pick up 12. And that is the other scenic highway. Of course, up here there's nothing but scenic highways. There's no people, there's no towns, they give you warnings every time you get gas. You know, it's 100 miles to the next gas station. But I just wanted you to see what I see. Looks like we got a little cabin over here. How would you like to live here? Let's get out and look at this. Well, this might be a long video because I got a funny feeling there's a lot to see here. Take a look at this. This is where these folks lived. Look around this is your neighborhood. Probably pretty far into the 18th century. It's locked up. Huh. Oh, I thought they'd let you come in here. Maybe we can press up against the glass and see inside there. Probably not. Oh, it's got a fireplace. But this is where they lived. They boarded that hole up. Maybe at one time there was some glass in there. The roof made of dirt. Dirt, rocks, all natural. Fireplace. Okay. We're gonna head back to the hole. Look here. Chuck Wagon. Let's see when this place was built. I'm hoping you guys stop the video and read this. Well, look how big the water was when it flooded. I'm not seeing a date. The photograph was taken in 1896. Look at all the kids. "11 kids. Wow, they had 13 children. Huh. And me and my wife had 3 kids and couldn't afford them. That guy in the pickup truck in front of me is from Ontario. He had that camper that slid in the back of the pickup truck. I wish I'd have gone that route sometimes. It's a lot easier to maneuver into some of these places other than the weight factor. This way I can drop all this weight and drive down the road and see what's down there before I venture down there with a trailer. Got me in trouble a couple of times, but I was able to get corrected. There's another rolling through there. You can see it on your right there. That was probably a $25,000 camper. But I guess it's the way to go. I chose a $5,000-$6,000 homemade camper. Well, we're up to 45 now. We're really moving. This is one of them things where 90% of it is hiking, or it is just a scenic drive through here. This was probably a man-made scenic drive. It says we're coming up on the Grand Wash and no parking. That's what's wrong with these places. I guess you can walk down there. Probably people hiking down there. Well, it looks like we're up to about 6 minutes. A couple miles down the road, we're going to run into the visitor center and find out maybe about camping for the night. They usually like charging you pretty good money, so. But if it's not too much, I might venture into it just so I can get a shower. But look at the scenery. You guys don't have to come down here. You can just watch it on YouTube. But I suggest you come down here. That camera can't pick up the feeling and the driving and some of the things I'm seeing that the camera's not going a little too fast, but my eyes are wandering. Unreal, huh? I'll have to get a hold of Henry and Debbie, my brother and sister-in-law, and tell them to make sure they take this drive. Make sure of it. They're supposedly coming up to Bryce Canyon this year, and I'll be fairly close. I'll be in Pine Valley working. But if I can get some time off and run by and see them, or they can come by and see me, and there's a nice little steakhouse just outside of the campground. We can break bread, and golly, I would even hate to venture how long ago it was. I wouldn't even know. Maybe Debbie can help me out. Time gets by me. I know it's Friday because I took my Friday pills today, and if I'm being a good boy, I'm right on schedule. Okay, this visitor center should be popping up here pretty soon. Stop, pose for a picture. It's amazing how many California tag cars there are here. I mean, everybody from California leaves California and comes here and spends their vacation money. A little scenic turnout. I'm looking for the visitor center. Keep looking at this scenery. Unreal. Beautiful Utah. Utah is something else, I'll tell you. Everybody needs to be here and see this. if this is a visitor center or not. Don't look like we're gonna get in the parking lot either. Golly. Yeah, it's full. Oh, man. That's what's wrong with coming to these things during the season. You wouldn't be able to get near that place to park. And this is off season. This is too early. And you can't get in the parking lots. Maybe if you had a little vehicle, but with the trailer in tow, it's a little bit tough. Entering Padua Historical District. I don't know what that is either, but it looks like they got grass and they're growing trees. Boy, you see a lot of those vans. I don't know. I really like them. Maybe that will be my next venture is a van. And oh, here's my Canadian buddy. Maybe we can go over here. Looks like we can park up here. Yeah. We're gonna have to get a look at some of this stuff with you. Ooh. Okay, let's go see what we can see. All above me. Look at all them rocks right on the edge. Trees growing right along the river. Both sides. We're going to zoom in and see if you can see this. You can see them, the pentagraphs right up there. Let's see if I zoom in, try to show you guys. It's a little hard to focus. I can't see because of the reflection, but it should be right there. It's where that rock starts to step up. It's all along that wall there. Take a look at the amount of rocks that have fallen. I'm walking right here, and there it's way above me. All them rocks are falling off of this side of this mountain. It just keeps crumbling down. A lonely pine trees trying to survive. There's probably pretty good water here. That's why they built this platform for us to walk on. But that's how close it's coming. And that's some pretty good sized boulders. It says farming in Fremont. Look it up there. Let's get in it just a little bit. And look at the dirt and the trees up there living. Up on that ridge, it's all dirt. It's all dirt and plants. And as the mountain is crumbling, that's what you get. The water, the stream is running right through there. That's why all them trees are there. Okay, this tree is growing right here. Look at the size of this thing. I gotta get away from it just a little bit. The size of that tree. We can't visualize the tree. And it's conforming right around these rocks. And look at the crack right there. That whole section could probably come down at any time. But this tree is surviving. You can still see the new growth coming out of there. I walked down here to get to the end just to see what's left of the, I don't know how you pronounce that word, pentagast, let's see if I can see it. I can't hardly see with the reflection, but it's right on the tip of that rock. That was probably, well, if I was to guess, right there. And the river's probably eroded it that far. But all along this mountain you can see that. Writings on the wall. And there's some there. Right at the bottom of that dark brown. And goes into light brown. Right behind that tree. If you guys zoom in, you can see those. Alright. That was very interesting. Left my hat. My forehead gets so sunburned that it's rough sleeping. I keep trying to remember to wear a hat. But anyways, we'll talk soon if we see something else. Next stop, Visitor Center.